we rolling?
We roll. What's up, dude?
Where's your shades? Laser has entered the building. What up, man?
All dang.
Oh, we've been talking about doing this
For months.
for very long time.
All Long Johnson.
How long? What was that? Well, let me preface the show here, folks. There really is no show. We have microphones on. My buddy Brent Grant came over to hang out. We played golf today, and I had like 16.4 billion beers on the golf course. He did not. He's not a big drinker. Great player, though. We had fun. I think he's lighting the stogie up. And we were sitting around the house tonight, and we decided, it is what it is, right? We're going to, throw the phone up, put some lights up, and film ourselves. And, that's what we got going on. So, beyond that, I don't know. You might have some dead air. Like, this is not planned. We're not going to edit this. We're going to put out all of this, including all this long, drawn-out, drunken intro. So, here we are. Happy fucking Sunday. Thanks for coming over, man.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for having me.
And I guess we'll just get into it. And we don't have notes.
No, we've literally been talking about stuff
no
for
idea
weeks.
What we're going to talk about. Where do we start? Do we start in golf? Do we start in pop culture? Do we start with people? I think we have to keep it golf centric.
Well, yeah, we could. I mean, it was a pretty momentous day for some people today at the PGA Championship.
Yeah. Aaron Rai.
Got it done.
Yeah.
65 today.
How long has Aaron Rai been grinding and following the path to greatness?
Probably 15 years as a pro.
How old is he? Do you know?
I think he's like mid-30s.
So he stuck to his game plan, and
yeah.
And that gets highlighted after the fact, right? After somebody wins or does well, they dig into what he's been doing.
Yeah.
You never hear about it.
No.
During the grind.
No. You never hear about it when they're literally steadily getting better the entire time.
When they're struggling their ass off with no guarantee of anything.
Yeah.
And
you never hear about it.
Their belief system is at an all-time high with nothing to back it up.
Yeah.
Has he won on tour?
Yes.
He has. Okay. When?
I believe it was last year or the year before. He's been a top 50 player for a minute.
So he's a grinder. He's dedicated. He's a master of his craft. And why do you think he did well this week? Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, he works harder than anybody.
How,
every bit of his game is he works hours upon hours on it every single day. Every part of it.
You think he outworks people?
100%.
You think that's why he won?
100%. Yeah, I think while everybody else is worrying about elevated events and prestige or deals or commercials, this guy has just been slowly but surely getting better, and it was only a matter of time.
You believe that?
100%.
Just by the grind alone?
100%. Don't you think that's a common thing?
I don't.
You don't think time and reps?
I think that there's talent, and then I think that there's the grind. And I think somewhere in between those two things, good players meet.
Agreed.
I don't think that you can just grind your way into the best in the world.
What?
I don't.
Steve Stricker, Jim Furyk.
I don't think that. I don't think a guy can just practice his way to the top.
That's what they did.
Well, what I mean by that is somewhere there has to be extreme talent.
Oh, For sure, but not
Built
like.
in.
But what are we talking about?
Because
Tiger Woods, or are we talking about
there's a
Phil?
billion range rats
For sure.
that spend probably the amount of time that Aaron Rye spent on the driving range hitting balls, probably playing in mini tour events, and probably haven't sniffed their own dick like to make a cut or make $1. But they believe.
Yeah, there has to have natural ability for sure.
Right.
Agree.
So somewhere built into Aaron Rye
Is natural
an
ability.
incredible amount of talent.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
And maybe that's a dumb thing. Like people are gonna listen to this and go, "Well, no shit, bro." But like,
Yeah, but come on.
I think there's a bunch of idiots out there, and I'll never shoot anybody down for working on their golf game. I won't. But you got to know where you stand. If you're not
For sure.
like capable, if you haven't proven yourself on some level, at least locally, or I'm not saying internationally, but like you've won something, don't quit your job because you made $1 million and think that you're going to get on the PGA Tour because you put 8 hours a day in. That's not the case. That's not the case.
Absolutely agree.
That's not the case.
I mean, how many guys have you seen in the mid-am tournaments or whatever? They say, well, yeah, I used to work at a PE firm or this firm or that firm, and
Pretty good.
I'm 34 and I played a little bit in college. I mean, I heard this 4 weeks ago, whatever, at that mid-am for the SCGA, and I literally almost fell over.
There are a billion guys that shoot 66 at their local country club day in and day out that on paper that day look like tour players.
Sure.
Until
it's tournament.
They play
just a tournament.
In a fucking.
It could be a tournament at their home club.
Anything.
It could be a tournament at their home club.
Dude, I did a monologue on this the other night. People don't realize. My brother used to give me the hardest time on this. He's like, why, like, if you're good in practice and you can get it done and you can shoot scores, tournaments should be no different. Like,
nope.
Why does it matter? Like, it's
not the same thing. No,
like,
it's not.
Have you ever played a golf tournament? Have you ever played a golf tournament? If you haven't played a golf tournament, then just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's not the same thing.
That's what I would tell people, and I mean that with love. Like, if you've never teed it up competitively, and like you just said, you could play in your local state open. You could spend the money and go tee it up, and you feel like you're the man. You go out there and shoot 80, and you go, what the fuck just happened?
You get humbled real fast.
Welcome to the world. Now, after you have that feeling, multiply that by 1.8 billion and play in a tour event.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at on it.
I agree.
So.
But okay, so let's say somebody does have the talent. Let's say somebody does have.
On Aaron Rye,
yeah.
For example.
Let's say they have the talent, they have the opportunity, and you got to remember, right? You were there. You were there at the Houston Open. You saw what practice facilities look like. I mean, that's what they're dealing with week in and week out.
I walked down the range, and I saw no flaws. I saw 65 guys warming up, and I expected to see a difference in ball striking.
No, you just see the elite guys and everybody else.
But what I mean is the guys that made it, that had made it to a tour event, that were on that range in the morning, and some of those guys didn't make the cut. The way
Most
they
of
hit
them
the
don't.
golf ball on the driving range,
you would never know.
You think you're looking at like the next coming of God hitting the ball. Like everything is perfect.
Yeah.
Everything is right where you want it. These guys are fucking dialed. They don't miss a shot.
No.
So, to the local pro that feels like he's grinding his ass off and getting to a point where I think I'm hitting it pretty good. I think I should give it a go. I'm not hating. I'm not saying don't do it. Just absolutely put yourself in the fire because you never know. You might break through.
But the PGA is a perfect place for that. The PGA Tour is not.
A PGA Tour driving range, if you have never walked a PGA Tour driving range, everybody there
is flushing.
Whether they're it could be a guy that's going out for the last round and he's in 78th
Yeah.
place, and you watch him hit balls on the range.
Yeah.
There's no miss.
No. No.
It's
No, you're absolutely right.
It's
But that's kind of the point, though, right? I mean, that's kind of why when you start looking at the depth of talent in golf now, I mean,
Yeah.
like I had this conversation the other day. This guy was like, who's apparently like his parents apparently, played on tour or something like that back in the 70s and 80s. And I sat there and he said it was harder to get on the tour back then.
Yeah.
And I said, that's not even remotely accurate, just statistically. It's not accurate. There's less cars than there's ever been. There's less player opportunities than there's ever been. I mean, it's not even close.
I think
and there's more players.
I think it's that way across the sporting world. Not just golf.
No, I agree with that.
Like,
although it seems like there's more. I mean, in America, it's different because there's a monopoly everywhere.
How do I put this? Like baseball.
Sure.
Tennis.
Sure.
Ping pong, racquetball, like whatever your sport is. There's more people trying to do it for a living today than there ever was.
Agreed.
I think.
Agreed.
Across
we're assuming, yes. But yes.
Social media, we have like all these outlets for people to like do something. You can look bigger than you are. Like, and there's so much money in it now.
But then you look at like baseball, for example, like with the Savannah Bananas.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Now I don't watch it. I agree with a lot of the things that they believe in.
Bananas.
But it's not. Well, I know that it's basically like circus baseball.
But it's not.
It's not. It's not circus baseball.
It is.
It is.
But it's not. Not in the sense that these are yahoos.
No, they're players.
These are guys.
They can play.
I would bet that 25 to 30% of the people that are in the Savannah Bananas were at one point drafted to the major leagues.
I think it's more than that.
To high A. And high A, like single A baseball, like in their early 20s.
You're 2 steps away from the big leagues.
They were right there.
Oh, yeah.
These aren't schmucks off the street.
These are
guys like that no ball. For sure. For sure. And if they have to be a little goofy, now what I don't know, does somebody from the Savannah Bananas ever come off of the Savannah Bananas, and that's like a sidestep while they're waiting to come back to pro ball? Like, I don't think so. Baseball's different than golf. Like, baseball's like...
You can't go back and forth.
You got like 10 years,
if
9
that.
years.
If that.
And if you're not drafted and you like climb the ranks, like you're out.
Agreed.
You're out the game. Now, doesn't mean you weren't an incredible baseball player.
No, they all are.
A double-A baseball player
is 1 step away from the bigs.
Is incredible.
Yeah, they're better than the AAA generally.
They're incredible.
Yeah.
They're incredible. And if they start, and I call Savannah Bananas the long drive tour of baseball, right?
Yeah, circus ball.
Very entertaining.
It's amazing. And they fill, by the way, they fill stadiums.
So
they fill stadiums.
So that's funny you brought up Savannah Bananas. You have the Live Tour.
Yes.
Well, we've been over this
1 million times.
A billion times. Live Tour as a tour trying to directly take on the PGA Tour, mistake.
Yes.
Why would you do that?
I don't think that was their intention at first.
Oh, you don't?
No.
You don't think they were directly taking on the viewership of the PGA
No,
Tour?
I think I legitimately believe that there were phone calls made that Jay did not pick up. After that, then Greg Norman said, "Okay, fine."
Then what do you call it? What is the Live? How do you define the Live Tour? Because
it continues to change.
There's great golf being played out there.
Some of it.
Now everybody says, well, they're not playing the courses.
Whatever.
They're not playing the same setup.
Sure.
It's not as.
Agreed.
It's not like.
Sure.
Everybody has a shot to take at the Live Tour.
Yeah, of course. It's the easy target.
Even if a guy wins out there.
You still got to win. That's like saying it's easy to win on the Corn Ferry Tour.
But back up. I've seen Live Tour victories, and the whole argument early on was they don't want it as much. I've seen guys win on the Live Tour and cry like
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
like they hit the lottery, which they did. But
yeah,
like,
it's $4 million
but they're still very emotional, like they did something really good.
because they did.
They did.
Yeah.
They beat incredible players
Yeah,
at a golf tournament. Now the field is small. Is it the PGA Tour? No. Is it? What is it? Is it?
what is it now?
Is it AAA golf? Like
No.
it's not that. It's still pro golf. These
Yeah.
guys are because they're going to major like championships, making the cut. Like
John Rahm placed second today.
what is it? What was the Live Tour? I'm going to say what was because I think it's on its way out.
Agreed. But it's changed dramatically over the last 3 years.
And it changed the game.
Agreed.
The only reason that the PGA Tour has elevated events today,
yes,
and its structure has changed, is it's a direct response to the Live Tour, right?
Exactly, 100%.
Am I?
No. It's exactly right.
That's facts.
Yes.
Okay. So, what is or was the Live Tour? How do you define it?
I would define it as a flash in the pan that made professional golf more. It made what's going on in professional golf more widely known. Like all of the expenses,
What do you mean widely known?
like all of the information that exists now about professional golf, how much it costs, how many great players there are, how much better the PGA Tour is, all of these different things exist because of the Live Tour.
Does the Live Tour have any chance
Not without
to stay afloat?
Not without an endless supply of money.
And do they find that somewhere?
I think it's possible, but they would have to find about $2 billion.
I think they find, because of this is just purely business. And I only know what I've seen online, but like there is revenue from the Live Tour. There is. They have made money. Now, is it anywhere near what they've spent?
No.
Fuck no. But the number that's been brought in, especially the later years of Live, and like if PIF had not pulled out, like we have some pretty big contracts. Like they're looking at like it wasn't looking so bad. Like new people were coming on board.
Agreed.
So is there a chance that there's money out there based on like it was something that made some money?
Yeah, but there is
come in that sustains
not without the top players.
And let's just say,
are you assuming that the top players stay?
Yes.
If they stay, there's a chance.
Yeah.
If they leave, there isn't.
But they're gonna stay based on the money. So somebody's gonna have to come in and say, "Hey, we got you.
Yes.
Here's $1 billion. And
yes.
We believe in it.
Yes.
And we're gonna change the structure.
Yes.
We already got on World Golf Rankings.
Yes.
They did.
Yes, they did.
So we're gonna go to 4-day events. We're gonna directly parody the PGA Tour, and we're gonna play when they're not playing." That's what I would do.
Which they will have a chance to do next year.
So now you actually have like, let's just call it a AAA like golf tour.
I don't think it's that. I don't think you can consider it that. Well, that's what the Corn Ferry Tour is.
What if you're above the Corn Ferry? You had more to offer than the Corn Ferry has to offer.
That's not hard.
You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So there's room in the middle there, maybe. Is there money for that?
But still, you still have to put up with the fact that it's international, which is a problem.
What do you mean international?
Like the simple fact of the matter is that the United States golf conglomerate that exists, the PGA, the PGA Tour, and the USGA, is where the best golfers play. Period. The most known, the most money.
So,
all that.
When I was a kid, I used to watch the Golf Channel.
Yep.
Religiously, and I'm going to date myself here, but late at night, you would get European Tour event coverage.
Okay.
Now, I liked it.
I love watching the European Tour.
Here's what I got. I'm just going to break it down like what I got as a kid. You had American golf, what was over here? This is where the money is. Well, you had grinder, hard ass, real golf going on the European continent with wind and rain and conditions and way more shot making. And that was the European tour.
Yes.
And that was televised late at night, and it didn't have the coverage of the PGA Tour. I remember I used to get pissed off. Like, half the shots that were hit, they wouldn't show them land on the green. But it was exciting golf to watch because it was different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, fuck live. Like, are we talking about, is there two types of golf in the world?
No.
You don't think?
No.
We don't have it in the United States.
What?
We don't have European golf in the United States.
Agreed. Agreed.
You play on the coast of Scotland, you're not playing the same golf anywhere.
Okay. Oh, so is there different types of golf? Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. Oh, yes. 1,000%.
Two types.
Oh, well, there's at least two types.
Shot making, curving, low.
I mean, what about Australian golf? It's ridiculous.
But that's not quite Euro golf.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's multiple things.
So you have these different.
Yes.
My point is, you have these different types.
Yes.
Of professional golf.
Yes.
And people are good at it.
Yes.
For different reasons.
Yes.
American golf, and this, I think people don't know this.
No. How would they? It's never gets shown.
American golf is a brand.
Yeah.
It's a type of golf.
Yes.
Nobody knows that.
Oh.
Even in 2026, nobody knows that.
But that's my point. And so but it goes back to this thing that I was trying to say.
You realize nobody knows that?
I mean, you realize up until 2 years ago, people didn't know that we have to pay for all of our expenses?
What do you mean?
Nobody knew that.
What do you mean?
Nobody knew that professional golfers have to pay for all their expenses. That was not a widespread thing.
How did people not know that?
Because it never gets talked about.
You think it was just assumed that it was covered?
Yes.
Oh, I don't think that.
Pat McAfee would say otherwise.
I don't think that.
Pat McAfee and almost
maybe to like the dumbest of dumb.
No, I think
if you've gotten to the point where you're playing for a living, you're covered.
No, Pat McAfee stood on his show when it was announced, and he said,
"No, I'm with you. I understand."
Every sponsor I've ever talked to literally asks me, "How do you pay for this? How do you pay for that?" And the answer is, I do.
I told you this. I used to, and I'm not name dropping here, but it's a good example.
Yeah.
Somebody that did it for a long time when we're talking about expense.
Yes.
Pat Brett.
Yes.
He told me flat out, I'm $200,000 in the hole before I ever tee it up for the season.
Yes.
And I was like, sitting on his patio, and we're chatting. I was like,
how is that even possible?
Maybe to your point, I was dumbfounded by that. I said, how? You mean to tell me that you're not being like taken care of?
No.
You're not having your flights taken care of? No.
No. The only thing that's taken care of is cars.
It's up to you as the player if you want to fly private.
Yes.
That's not a given. People think that professional golfers get to a certain point and they're just hooked the fuck up.
No.
They're not. You pay for all that.
Yes. Even host housing.
Even the top 20 in the world.
Yes.
You pay for your flight. You pay for your fucking room and board. You pay your caddy. You pay for your food. Nothing.
And your agent and your manager and your family.
Now, at the tournament, there's food and drink.
Morning and afternoon.
That's it.
Yes. And you get a car.
I'm going to cut this part of this because people don't know that.
Yeah.
People don't know that.
That's a clip.
They absolutely think that
we're not doing it for clips, but that's a clip.
If you get to the show, like there's some magical entity that pays for you to play.
No.
And live and stay and caddy and food and all that shit.
No, you could literally describe it as every single bit of the enterprise becomes more expensive.
So, what Pat said probably wasn't too out of line.
It might be low.
Well, he's saying if I don't stay at 5-star hotels and I fly Southwest and I play a full season and pay my caddy and I play a full season on tour.
$200,000.
2 bills.
Yep.
$200,000 minimum.
Mm-hmm.
That's before I ever make $1.
Mhm.
Holy shit, bro!
Nobody knew that.
This is not cheap.
No,
It's not cheap to fund a NASCAR team, aka your golf game.
exactly.
People don't know that.
No clue. But anyways, it goes back to this whole idea of what people know about golf and why.
But let's back up. Those costs are the same whether you're playing in a mini tour event,
Yeah.
Corn Ferry Tour event, or PGA Tour event. The only upside is the tour you're on and the amount that you can make.
Yes.
Because guess what? Southwest isn't giving you a deal because you're playing in a mini tour
No.
event in Ohio.
No. No.
They're not.
No.
They don't give a fuck.
No.
You could be playing in a PGA Tour event.
Doesn't matter.
Same price ticket.
Oh yeah.
And caddy gets the same amount
Oh,
every
yeah.
week.
Every
How
week.
much does a caddy cost?
Anywhere from $1,500 to $3,000 per week.
Now that's mandatory, regardless of tour.
That's salary. No. No.
Does it get cheaper
Yes.
as you go down?
It has to. They don't have a choice.
Well, they got to start somewhere too.
Yeah.
The caddy, dude. Let's talk about the caddy world.
Yeah, because then we're gonna get into our most favorite caddy.
Oh, the caddy world.
Bro, it's crazy.
How does a caddy break in and become a top 20 guy?
It might be the most politically charged part about the game of golf.
It is the craziest shit ever.
Yeah.
And they are like caddies are caddy.
But it's
They talk
crucial.
shit about each other.
But man, they're crucial.
They hate each
Oh,
other.
yeah.
They hate on the other caddy.
Oh,
Blah,
yeah.
blah, blah. Oh, bag opens up. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, a buddy of mine got submarined the other day. He literally texted me. He's like, "I hate this guy." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Because he believed that I was a bad guy because some guy said something about me." I was like, "Wow."
Yeah. Caddy wars. I mean, look at Romano.
Yeah, I mean, very special.
Different ballgame.
Very special. Same with Joe. Both Joes.
I think it's helpful to say that a guy like Romano was a successful player in his own right. And,
He's the best player caddy on the tour.
and he's received because of that.
Yeah.
Because of his own experience as a player.
Who did he caddy for before Ricky?
I don't know who he carried for before Fowler.
But he took time off, didn't he?
He did let's talk about Hogue.
Yeah.
Hogue, you're gonna hate me for this, and I'm sorry to bring you into this, but I mean, like the run you had a few years ago was insane. He was on, I think he still is when he's playing Kamer.
No, Martin Laird.
I'm sorry, Laird. Laird's back. So,
And that's pure loyalty, by the way. Laird takes care of Hope. I mean, it's a phenomenal relationship.
but that's just born out of pure network and like they're friends.
And they're good people.
They're friends.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, you're friends first.
And Hogue's also a great player.
And Hogue is an umber.
Yeah.
He's a sage.
Like, with all due respect, it'd be like, even if, like, a really, really good buddy of mine, but he didn't know anything about golf, I'm not taking him.
God, what?
I'm not taking him out as a caddy because I can't trust him. Even though I love him to death, if he's not a good player, I can't trust him.
If you got a caddy on the bag that has qualified and played U.S. Opens and played in tour events, you're going to feel a little stronger about his decision-making ability when
100%.
he walks you off the 7-iron.
100%.
Right?
100%.
So I'm not just thinking that.
He gains 20 years of experience.
You win.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I trust you.
Well, I said this to, I said it to Hogue, I said it to Ricky, I said it to a number of guys that are really good players and caddies. Hell, I said it to Griner.
Yeah.
I said to Griner when I was out there, I said, hey, dude, if you're ever, like, available, and it wasn't until later in the year, and I already had my guy, so it didn't matter, but it was like, it makes a huge difference. Like, if you were to caddy for me, I would trust you because you're a good player.
Can I prophesy something here on video?
Do it.
I know we're filming, but I think, one, you're going to go through this battle, right?
Yeah, just time.
All this, whatever you're doing now, and you're gonna get back. You get back. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put $500 on it right now. That Hogue is on your bag in a PGA Tour event in the next 5 years.
Oh, I would love that.
I'm calling it,
I would love that.
and I know him, and I know
I would love that.
how things are gonna work.
Oh yeah.
I know that's gonna.
There's a short list, and he's right there.
Why? So
Well,
let's talk about the
sure.
run he had
Yeah.
couple years ago.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
Laird wins.
No, he was on the bag with a lady.
No, before that.
Oh.
This was back-to-back weeks.
Oh God.
So, hold off on he's on Laird's bag. This is the greatest shit ever. Laird wins. Takes like a bye week, and I'm gonna butcher this because I don't know what happened like in the following weeks, but Laird wasn't playing, and Hope picks up a women's bag. She wins the U.S. Women's Open
No, really?
with him on the bag.
The Women's Open.
So he wins with Laird. 2 weeks later, he goes to caddies for some
And wins in the
chick,
major.
and he wins a women's major on the bag with her.
Back-to-back wins. Talk about translation. That's unbelievable.
He might. I'll speak for him. I know it because like when he's in the cart with me and we go play golf, like he'll talk you through golf shots. He's like, "Well, why are you want to hit over there? Where are you aiming?" Yeah, but like you just blast it out over there, and like you might hook it, but if you don't, like that's a good.
Well, but it's like the conversations that we had today.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's crazy how much this is coming up now because of the type of where I'm playing golf.
Over there, if you miss,
bro, if you're like, if you hit it to 20 feet on average for every golf shot,
yeah,
you literally are one of the best ball strikers on planet Earth. Mm-hmm. And yet, 99% of people, when they hit it to 20 feet, freak out. They freak out.
What's PGA Tour average from 160 yards?
Well, according to Decade Golf, 16 feet is an amazing shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
16 feet.
Now, let's get into something, though, that people don't realize about the PGA Tour. PGA Tour golf courses
are perfect.
Even if it's a local club and it's your home local club.
Yes.
But the Tour's in town this week.
Yes.
And they're playing at your home club. Ain't the same.
I can tell you it's not the same. Yeah. Guarantee it.
The miss zone on tour is
very tight.
Micro.
Very tight. Yeah.
It ain't, and it's smaller than the Corn Ferry Tour.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like your miss goes from this is okay and you got a birdie putt to this is okay and you got a birdie putt.
Yeah.
And if you're outside this, you're short-sighted and fucked, and you better have the short game of like a god.
Yes.
To get up and down.
Yes.
And if you miss on the wrong, and there's a right side to miss it, and even if you miss on the right
side, there's always a right and wrong side.
But even on the right side on tour, it's hard.
Sometimes.
Wrong side?
Good luck.
Call your mama.
Good luck.
People don't realize that.
No.
So.
But that's why you have, even like Wildlife for the Sony. Like, oh, they shoot 25 under. But there are still guys that shoot over par.
Back up. We got to highlight this for the people that don't understand that are watching, that don't understand the difference, like, in the levels
of
tour golf.
My God.
So you go from, like, your local community.
Mm-hmm. Coco Pele.
Let's just say, like, U.S. Open qualifying. From qualifying to the tournament.
Yes. Local, sectional, tournament.
Put you in the fairway from 150 yards in local.
Sure.
Miss zone. Here.
You're playing Little League.
Put you in the U.S. Open.
10%.
Here.
Yes.
Now, not only if you're missing that mark, if you miss that mark, the penalty based on the conditions of the golf course that day.
It's not bogey. It's double, triple.
You are in an impossible spot.
Uh-huh.
You can literally miss your mark by a foot, and you're automatic bogey.
100%.
People don't get that, man. They
Agreed.
don't
I
understand.
absolutely agree.
They don't get how hard it is to
No.
play on tour. They think it's just like when they go out and play in their local men's club tournament. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I hit some good shots. Like if I would have made some more putts, I mean, I'm probably right there. Nah.
Well, it's like the conversation when people say, well, if I could hit it far enough, it's like, well, okay, so this is a great segue. This is a great segue into what we were talking about the other night, the grass league and grass clippings and par 3 golf.
Grass league is like the U.S. Open of par 3 golf.
Sure. But it's not because it's a scramble.
Well, that's the only thing that keeps it from looking as diabolical as.
What do you think they would shoot if it was just an Indy? 5, 6, 7, 8 under would be pretty damn good, wouldn't it?
If you shot, I'm going to get shot for this. If a guy played grass league on tournament day on his own ball and shot 3 under par, you did something incredible, I think.
I agree with that. I think that's very good, don't you?
On your own ball.
Don't you think that's pretty good?
It is. Like, it's set up incredibly hard, and the greens are incredibly rock hard.
I don't think anybody would disagree with that.
No. Like, it's set up to be that way.
So then how do they get from there to 20 under with a scramble?
You got 2 looks.
You're seeing putts. You're seeing shots.
You get to see it.
You got a guinea pig every time.
You get to see it. Like, you get to see it. If you got the best players in the world, like, arguably playing par 3 golf.
Well, that's not what they have.
Hang on. Par 3 golf is different than full-length golf.
But these aren't the best players in the world playing par 3 golf.
If you're like, grass league's like professional pool, but for golf. Professional golf is something completely different. Par 3 golf is like.
So it'd be like 9-ball versus 8-ball.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the best way.
Totally different game.
Yes.
Agreed.
Completely
different rules.
Different rules.
Yeah.
Different thing. Hard golf.
I mean, you can literally end the game.
Well, you're strategizing like, hey, you hit one up there.
Yeah.
See what it does.
Yeah.
If that works out, great. If not, like, okay.
Does it become a putting contest?
Yeah. We saw yours squeeze a little right off the hill. All right, I'm gonna go a little right of that. All right, I gotta
cash.
I have something to go off of to like gauge what's going on. Like that's why the scores are low.
So if you put
they're very good.
Oh no, they're all good. The majority of them are very good golfers. I mean, I played with a number of them in real golf, and they're good.
Yeah.
So the question is then how is it that? Actually, a better question is this: how good are they compared to if somebody with status or has won or has played on the PGA Tour recently?
You can't, and I think like that's what everybody says. They go, well,
how close is it then?
How do you stack up? And I think that's a mistake.
Because they're playing scramble?
It's just you're playing par 3 golf.
And it's a scramble.
So par 3 golf is 10%, maybe a little more, of a total round of golf in a professional world.
Agree.
How often do you see a par 3 on a PGA Tour golf course?
4 times a day.
Now, is grass league even replicating closely a PGA Tour par 3 when you come to it?
Once in a while. Once in a while.
No, I would say they're like very rarely.
Once in a while.
You're not hitting wedges on tour.
Very rarely.
How often you hit a wedge into a par 3 on the PGA Tour?
Maybe once a tournament.
Sawgrass?
Maybe. It's a pitching wedge.
Where else? Where else do you play a PGA Tour event and a par 3 is like a chip 9-iron?
A lot.
For real?
Yeah.
They do exist.
Oh yeah.
All right, so I'm wrong. My point is.
But it's never as but the way they set up grass league is it's firm and fast.
Over here.
Yeah.
It's who's the best at playing par 3s.
Sure.
They're not holding driver up with OB left and shit on the right.
Yeah.
Under pressure and having to bomb one 320 and then get home in 2 on a par 5 into the wind, and like there's shit everywhere. Like it's just not like you just can't make fucking. I'm sorry. There's too many variables like that go into professional golf and like the shots that are hit. To try to compare it to like what's going on in grass league. Grass league is like its own thing.
Would you say the margin for error is larger
The margin
on
for
grass league?
error on the grass league is much larger than PGA Tour event. It's like saying I already hit my ball in the fairway every hole, and all I have to do is hit it close from here. Every hole.
But they set it up kind of wacky though, don't they?
But it's a par 3, bro. Tell me.
And it's a scramble.
Tell me what grass league event has a guy hitting a hold-up cut from 265 over water to a back right pin with bunker short right and long left and OB left with 1,000 fans around the back of the green to a back right flag.
You mean like 17 in Arnold Palmer?
Yes. That's exactly the hole I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That's not a...
No.
You're not recreating
18 at grass clippings is the longest one they have.
You're not recreating that in grass league.
Agreed.
No matter what you do.
Agreed.
The hardest shot you're recreating in grass league is
18?
I think the longest club they hit is like 7 iron.
Isn't that like on? Well, no, they flip it, right? So is it number 9?
That plays 190 into the teeth.
Yeah.
If there's wind blowing.
And it goes and it.
Most guys are hitting 7 or 8 iron then.
Yeah.
This is different.
Yeah, agreed.
Now, not taking away.
No, there's some of them are really good players.
Because you have to do now. You're saying I have to hit these approach shots.
Yes.
From one, very close all day and like make putts.
Yeah.
And my partner has to strategize and we have to play off each other.
But like you said, I mean, if you shoot 3, 4, 5, 6 under, it's a phenomenal day.
Great day.
By yourself.
It's a par 3 golf course.
Yes.
Yes, that's fucking insanely hard. You can make birdies in a stipulated round of golf, chipping a 3-wood up by the green and then like tipping one on.
So then how? So then how about this? How do they compare? How would a tour player compare? Do you think to that?
So
if a tour player plays grass league,
here's my beef with that. I think a tour player,
because that's their goal. That's what they want to do.
You could take the best in the world right off the top.
Scotty and Rory.
Top 10. Bring them into town. Play grass league.
They destroy them.
For a day, they might get beat.
Maybe.
For a week,
not even close.
They're winning everything.
Yes, 90%.
For a day,
there's a chance.
Sight unseen.
There's a chance.
Those guys have a chance.
But this is the thing, though. It's like, and I mean, this is why
Scotty Scheffler, if he said tomorrow, you know what, I quit PGA Tour golf. I'm going grass league. All right. See how you do. He's fucking wiping the floor with everybody in grass league. I believe that.
Agreed.
1,000.
Agreed.
Rory, I quit PGA Tour golf. I don't care anymore.
I don't even
playing
think
par 3 grass league golf. I am wiping the fucking. If I go play grass league 3 times, Rory needs 3 times around that track. He is melting everybody.
Agreed.
It's not even a question.
Agreed.
So that doesn't take away from what it is. It's cool. It's an alternative thing that's very cool, but it is not on the level that PGA Tour golf is playing. Ryan Ruffles proved that last week. Barely made the cut at the queue.
No, he was
great.
He played good on Thursday, Friday.
He's the best grass league player there is, I think.
Well, yeah.
And
between him and Hirschman, essentially,
he's the best.
Yeah.
That's playing grass league.
Yes.
That played in a tour event.
Yes.
He's the closest crossover we got.
Yeah.
And
well, Hirschman played on the Corn Ferry Tour for a while.
You're getting your dick stomped by anybody in the top 5 that comes out and plays these par 3s repetitively.
I honestly believe anybody with tour experience at all.
I don't think people are actively like arguing that though. I don't think that's like something.
But that is what they want, though.
Yeah. Well, I don't think people care. I think they know. I think they're like, okay, we know.
Yeah.
That's PGA Tour golf.
Sure.
And we're not here for that.
Well, then bring it closer to home. What about the conditional Corn Ferry Tour guys?
Dude, they used to do this back in the 80s. And I'm going to bring up some old man.
A Wonderful World of Golf?
They used to do
shell, right?
No, they used to do these putting competitions,
Oh yeah,
and these guys would out putt tour players on these
wacky.
wacky golf courses.
Yeah,
And they would out putt, and they would have like I remember it was like Fuzzy Zeller, like all these guys came and they like got into the mix, and like they couldn't even compete with these guys that were like these guru putters. So you got guru par three players,
like Mike Glenny.
perfect.
Glenny is
But
an
Glenny's
animal.
more than that. Like Glenny's
He's
a really good player.
Yes, he's a really good player. Well, you kind of can't be one or like there, I don't think there's one
Grass
such
League
thing as
is not 8 hours a day. This is all I do is play for Grass League. Grass League is like just like it sounds. It's a grass league. It's like these guys go tee it up when it's time to play, and they got talent. They are not practicing 8 hours a day to play grass league, but they're very good
yes,
and very entertaining,
and they know the place.
and they can hit great golf shots.
Yes,
You don't have the same, first money involved. If you dump $10 million on grass league, well, that changes things.
agreed.
Then you got guys. Well, looks like I'm going to be practicing 8 hours today, so I can go out and play this fucking par three.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. So like,
People
local.
are going to hate this take, by the way.
I don't care. I don't care. The local knowledge though plays a huge difference. It plays a huge. It's a huge factor.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. We only have one circuit. We only have one amphitheater that just goes down.
I mean, they go playing goat, but yeah.
So the goal is, and I think the goal for the league is to expand.
Well, they play goat. They play Goat Park.
Goat Hill.
Goat Hill.
Yeah, Goat Hill. We set that up as a par three, and then eventually we expand and we do more.
But then you saw what happened last year when they did that. That's why the Munis came. Dude, the Munis came in and killed everybody.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't. The thing about grass clippings is that the guys that are Scottsdale, Mesa, Gilbert, Phoenix guys play there once, twice, 3 times a week, and they know that place like the back of their hand. Goat.
Correct. It's like a pool hall.
Yeah, but Goat, it was like a clean slate, and the Munis came in. Romano, John Chin, all those guys came in and killed everybody.
Whole different ballgame.
Yes.
Different surface.
Yes.
Different surface, different shots, different air.
Yes.
Different everything.
Yes.
Oh, all of a sudden, you don't know every kick and every bounce.
So then that's why the question about how good these guys actually are matters. Because you take them away from where they're comfortable, and it makes a difference.
If you're not playing in different domains from 150 yards, I think it just is what it is. It's like.
But it's like when you take your local club champ and put him somewhere else.
Yeah. No, I'm agreeing with you. Like, it is what it is.
By the way, that doesn't take away the fact, like I said, like Mike Glenny or any of the other guys, they're unbelievable.
Yeah.
But also at the same time,
20 hole-in-ones.
Yeah, and we've seen 2. I've seen 2.
To hit the ball in the hole is unbelievable.
Yeah, that many times.
To do it 20 times is fucking retarded.
Yeah, exactly. But also at the same time, it's a different sort of thing. But this is why we were talking about this the other day. It's like if you and I were to take on a pro and a quote unquote, high level amateur grass league guy, whomever that may be.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's this simple. I got turf right here in my backyard. I can sit out here for a month and hit a shot at this palm tree. You're a pro. And I can hit a shot at this palm tree for a month and then have you over and go, I bet you can't hit a shot at that palm tree as many times as I can hit a shot at that palm tree. You might contend, but I've been doing it for a month.
Yeah.
I know it. I know the shot. I know how to hit it. I know what it's going to do off the ground, blah, blah, blah.
It's going to take me a little while.
I might beat you.
It's going to take me a minute.
A minute.
Yeah.
But give you time.
Yes.
So with time,
yes,
a tour player
yes,
playing grass league,
yes,
somebody that's that caliber of player,
yes.
I do think the point that we were making was like, does a real competitive golfer shine in the grass league format? And I think they absolutely do.
Well, look at who won this last one.
Given the reps,
those guys were old school nationwide web.com corn trade tour guys.
Bryson's going to probably play grass league at some point.
He could if he wanted.
And I'm not trying to.
I mean,
kill
he won't do very well, but
I'm not trying to kill grass league. I
no.
think it's great.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Is it professional golf? In my mind,
Only because they're playing for money. That's it.
I still say no.
Well, that's what makes it professional golf.
Yeah, I still say, oh, we're out.
Oh, we out of cigarettes.
Hey, babe. Hey,
Oh, Rachel,
can you go in the car?
it's okay, baby.
In the car on the passenger side, on
Go
the
inside.
ground, there's a pack of
Go
cigarettes.
inside. Go inside. Thank you. Go inside.
No, we're gonna run. I'm gonna put this whole thing on.
Go inside, baby.
Hot dogs. No, they're fine.
They're fine.
This is what makes it real.
Hey, puppies.
Quite
Go
frankly,
inside.
folks, if you made it this far, you're lost. God, it's kind of a conundrum because you really could focus on being a professional par 3 player
Yes.
over and above your normal golf game.
Sure.
But what does that mean?
It just means you know grass clippings really well.
You know how to hit. Okay, I hit knockdown, flighted one here. Okay, this one I've played it a million times. Hold up 8.
I mean, dude, how many times do you see the?
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. Agreed.
Some
Agreed.
point you get to the point.
Agreed.
You've hit the club enough times.
Yes.
This is the club.
Yes.
I know it.
Go inside, baby. Go inside. Okay.
Oh,
She's
no,
okay.
Okay, go on. Go on.
So but that's the thing, right? Is that
Hey,
like
can I have another tequila coffee?
no? Like the entire idea is that essentially what we're arguing is that if you take grass clippings knowledge out of the equation,
No, but they'll fight you on this.
that they can go to anywhere.
Because they want you to believe that we have our own
High caliber guys.
best of the best of the best that do just this. Todd Dobson will tell you that. Well, there's tour golf, but then we have guys that are the best at this. And I say, that's bullshit. And he's going to hate me for this if he watches this. He's going to hate me for that.
But the thing is, though, it's like, how do you prove that, though?
It's still golf. You still hit 8 irons and 9 irons and knockdown shots and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
The people that do that the best are still the ones, even though they're hitting driver and playing in tournaments, that do that. Sorry. It's the fucking fact.
So how far, like for example,
I wish I could pay guys. I wish I could take the top 30 on the Corn Ferry Tour and be like, hey, you're off next month. You're going to come right over here, and you're playing in Phoenix at this golf course for the next month straight. That's all you do every day. You play here. And then
they would kill everybody.
No, and then after you're done with your month,
you're gonna play a scramble.
You're gonna play the grass league guys.
In a scramble.
We're gonna put them up against you.
In a scramble.
And you guys are gonna pair up in a scramble now.
And they're gonna kill them.
You're gonna fucking murder these guys.
Yeah.
100%. I would bet everything I have on it.
Yes, I agree. But again, right? Like that's what's interesting about the talent that they have.
No, it's not interesting. That is the flaw in grass league. Sorry, guys. That's the flaw. I'm not trying to knock anything down here. I would love to play grass league. Unfortunately, that is the flaw. So what you are watching is definitely secondhand golf. I said it.
So,
that.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I do agree.
You're not the best in the world at par 3.
That doesn't make any sense.
It's like just like what we watched last night with you watch MVP?
I heard about it.
Yeah, Jake Paul's fucking live tour of UFC. 40-year-old retired athletes. Nate Diaz, like fucking all Gina Carano, all these fucking washed up people that are finally out of their contract with fucking Dana White, and they're fighting in this fucking thing. Very entertaining. We still want to see people get fucked up, but like you watch the production and you go, this is like well done, but
There's no substance.
this ain't the fucking UFC.
So here's a counterpoint to that. And you told me this. The amount of viewership for the final round of the Grass League was higher than Augusta.
Because it's entertaining.
Okay?
That's the saving grace. It is very fun to watch people compete at night on these par threes.
So then does it really matter who it is?
No.
Okay. So then tell me why the entire of the marketing for the PGA Tour is marketing the biggest names and only the biggest names.
Stupid.
Who won the last 2 weeks? You can't.
Look,
Aaron Rai and some guy from Europe.
Here's how the PGA Tour is looking at that. All right, that's over here. You don't think they know about it? Like they know
The
about
Grass
it.
League?
Yeah.
Sure.
They know about it.
I mean, apparently they're in talks to allow some sort of crossover.
And I would love that.
I would love to be able to go play Grass
I would
League.
love if guys got the ability to come out and play.
I mean, we would show them what.
As far as I'm concerned, Grass League should be less of like who's so good at golf and more banana ball. More entertaining people.
I mean, how many of the guys out there, though? I mean, I talked to guys from the Dallas team, and they were like, yeah, like most of our team are party guys. That's what they were out there doing.
I'd rather see a guy, Goldberg, crush a beer on his head and slam it on the way to the tee and hit his par 3 shot.
There's a bunch of Happy Gilmores out there.
And try to make it like we're the PGA Tour of par 3 golf.
You can't have it both ways.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
Now you got something.
I agree.
That's over here. Make it entertaining.
Yeah.
Find more entertaining people to play.
But maybe they can't. But maybe they can do it both ways. I mean, clearly they did something right.
We're talking about it.
Yeah.
We're obviously talking about it. I think the entertainment value needs to go way up. And then I literally, if you know about banana baseball, that should be Grass League.
It kind of is.
No, it's not even close because everybody's still so serious. Everybody's still locked in, trying to like play like they're playing a tour event. Dude, rip a shot at JMO. Hit your shot. Oh, I fucking shanked it. So what? Let me see a flop shot for par from like nowhere. Like, let's just see some no-namers out there, fucking Happy Gilmore ass motherfuckers that are marketable people. Like that should be Grass League. Because if you try to make it like the PGA Tour of par 3 golf, you'll fail. Because everybody's going to catch on and go, yeah, but it's not. It's not.
Because the guys that are actually have tour status.
We're not stupid. We know that the guys that could do this
aren't doing it.
And like,
well, because they can't. But yeah.
So it's like the XFL. It's like,
well, okay. So how many players out there do you think right now that are really, really good players? They may not have status. That tried to play in the Grass League or whatever, just don't have the connections or whatever, and aren't playing. There's got to be a lot of guys.
A billion. Bro, and that's like professional golf. I mean, people don't realize this. Like, the top 200 in the world, you got another 10,000 behind them that don't have, if they had a $10,000 boost given to them, you might hear their name. That's what I don't like about professional golf. That's my only beef with it is I truly believe there are guys at country clubs all over the planet, munis, and they don't have the money to chase it. Do they have the ability?
Gigantic financial
barrier. There are people that are good enough to play on the PGA Tour right now. I believe this. That don't have a pot to piss in.
Agreed.
I'm not trying to ruin golf for everybody. I'm just saying that's fucking real.
Yeah. I mean, there are guys that played on the PGA Tour in the last 5 years that are retired now.
Yeah. There are guys that that
I mean, I was almost one of those
there
guys.
are guys that come from a poor household
Oh yeah.
that never like
Oh yeah.
they never had $1,000 to go play a tournament. But if you go watch them hit balls on the driving range and go play their local muni, and they have the course record, like, and they shoot 64 every day, nobody knows about them. There's probably 500 of those guys in the country that if I gave them $1,000,000 tomorrow, could be on the PGA Tour. You don't agree with that?
I wouldn't say that there are
500
500 guys
in the nation,
in the nation, maybe.
bro. They are. There are. There are.
I mean, I can tell you without a doubt, there's at least 100, yeah. So maybe 400 or 500 guys
Let's
for
just
sure.
say you, for example.
Sure.
Somebody gave you 10 mil today.
Wouldn't take that much, but yeah,
Let's just say,
sure.
for fuck all, Brent Grant, who has already played on the PGA Tour for an entire season, by the way, $10 million. And you can spend it how you want. Do you think you wouldn't get to the PGA Tour after that?
Yeah, it wouldn't take that much.
No, you would. You would do it.
Yeah, it doesn't
Within
take that
like
much.
4 or 5 years,
Oh, not even that.
maybe less.
10 million?
10 mil.
Yeah.
You're gonna play in everything. You're gonna do everything.
Yeah, I mean, give me 100 grand, I'll get in within
and
2 years.
This is the fucking problem with golf is the cost of entry.
Yeah, it's a barrier.
You could be the best.
Yes.
You could practice.
Yes.
You can grind your.
And if you don't meet the right people, it doesn't matter.
If you don't know nobody and you're from Podunk, fucking Ohio,
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
in a little shithole driving range,
Yep.
and you flush it all day.
Your best chance is U.S. Open qualifying.
That's it.
Yeah.
Now, maybe you do that.
Maybe.
But that's a flash in the
It's a
pan
tin cup.
one-time chance.
You're a tin cup.
You're a tin cup.
Yep.
I think there's a lot more tin cups in the country that people know.
Without a doubt.
That's sad. That's sad.
Well, but that goes back to the point that we continue to say, which is, how is it that there are more really, 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 really good players than there have ever been, and yet less and less opportunities than there have ever been?
It's crunching down by the day.
I mean, sure, it's the economy and whatever, but
no, if you don't network in politics, you got nothing.
I mean, hell, look at like we were talking about my boy on the APGA is a great example.
Let me just say
Like,
this with so much love. You have to suck so much ass. Even as a guy that has been there.
Yeah.
You have to suck and kiss so much ass to have the opportunity again.
You got to sell yourself, yeah.
You can say it that way.
Yeah.
Or you can say it my way, which is
either way.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
You have to fucking kiss.
Not sell your soul, but yes.
Not your soul, but you got to fucking kiss some serious ass to like.
You got to be real uncomfortable.
Real uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Now, are you watching? Are you watching?
If you're still watching at this point, well done. It's been the same way this entire time. So
yeah, but we're getting into the nitty-gritty.
Yeah.
My point is, and why I brought all this shit up, is I don't think that the average Joe that's watching this truly understands.
No, they can't.
The politics and like how it works.
I mean, dude, they don't even understand how the PGA Tour works in general.
Well, I still think that there's a guy out there that thinks, all right, I make 200 grand a year. I'm gonna go practice. I'm pretty good, and I'm gonna enter tournaments, and then I'm gonna do good in those tournaments, and then I'm gonna get on the PGA Tour. No, you're not.
No.
No, you're not.
It doesn't work.
No, you're not.
We see them all the time at the Astro Tour.
Flash in the pan U.S. Open? Maybe.
Maybe.
Ben Kern, a la Ben Kern, like.
The dude's been working his ass off.
One of the best players I've ever played golf with, by the way. People don't even realize like who that guy really is.
Yeah.
He won fucking 9 Gateway events back in the day, like on his way to the PGA Tour. Like he's unbelievable at golf. He's not some guy that just sits at a country club and happens to be that good.
No, he
has a history
behind him.
He's
a player. Real player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. This is not like, well, I just got good one day and then, goddamn, I found my way here.
Yeah.
Like, no, dude.
There's a lot of guys like that. It was like that actually with a lot of the military guys in Hawaii. I mean, I watched guys get out of the military and turn pro,
That's fine.
and
That's fine.
they never did anything.
Turn pro. What does that mean to turn pro?
Check the box.
Okay, you check the box, so you signed up for an event that was $1,300.
Yep.
Your local fucking whatever tour.
Yep.
You went and paid the money.
Yep.
You teed it up.
Yep.
You got dead fucking last.
Yep. You wore pants for the week. Really.
And you learned a lot about yourself.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully.
That my 68 at my local country club turned into an 81-77, and I did not make the cut.
At that same course. Because you know that's how it always goes.
That's your home
Yeah.
track.
Yeah. I'm going to sign up for the Monday qualifier because this is at my course.
The point that I'm making,
Yeah.
and why I'm being a dick about it, is like I'm trying to just stress to people how fucking hard it really is.
Yes.
To play golf
for a living.
At that level.
For a living period.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's the hardest sport in the world.
You're winning the lottery if you happen to play good enough in a consecutive amount of times to get there. Now with you, I don't even know. It fucking freaks me out, bro. Because you never played junior golf.
No.
So I went on a rant the other day. I don't know if you watched it. But the rant was basically this. And I would like to think you can relate to it on some level. The rant was, when I was young, and somebody else was paying my entry fee, and my livelihood wasn't on the line, I won golf tournaments. And I did really well. It wasn't until... Wait, what are we teeing up for? Oh, this is a paycheck. This is my paycheck I'm playing for. Complete meltdown. Can't do it. That's different. Professional golf is very different than junior golf and amateur golf. As soon as you put your livelihood, your money that you need to pay bills with on the line to potentially pay more bills, it becomes a lot more stressful.
Oh, yes.
And the ball starts flying different, and things start happening. And everybody goes, my brother used to tell me this when I was younger. I used to get so fucking mad, bro. He'd be like, why is it any different than the driving range? You're like going out to play the last round you played like 2 weeks ago. Like you've been shooting in the 60s every day. How the fuck, like you go to a tournament and you can't fuck do like, what's the difference? And I go, Jer, have you ever heard your name called and teed it up in a tournament? No. Just, I wanted them to do it. I was like, just go do it. Something changes.
Oh, yeah.
What is it? What do you think that is? What changes? Why does it become different? Why do we, like, why does your game change?
Because human beings are inherently weak.
If somebody could figure this out, they'd be a millionaire.
They have.
Scotty figured it out.
Well, a lot of guys have. I mean, that's why. So, do you remember? I think
like, how do you go on tour and play the same golf that you played just fucking around with your boys? Do you do that?
Because you finally accept that it is no different.
How do you do that?
Time and faith.
But tell me, and tell the people about the little guy on your shoulder that's telling you that it ain't like that.
Yeah. I mean, it's a lie, right? So, I mean, the entirety of the equation goes like this. Is this golf shot or this round or this tournament going to change who I am as a person? No. For every other person on the planet, the answer is yes.
Why?
Because they truly believe that it does.
Why? What's changing?
Nothing.
So, here's my beat.
That's reality.
Let's just say I walk up to my first tee shot.
Yep.
In a golf tournament.
Yep.
I already know all that.
Yep.
I know all that.
Yep.
Somewhere in my brain, I don't know that.
Somewhere in your brain, you're adding expectations.
Somewhere in my brain, we have to fail.
Yeah, you've now left home.
We have to fail.
Yeah, you've left home at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of guys could relate to this.
Yeah, a lot of guys.
Why do you fail?
Expectation. Pure and simple.
Man.
False reality. Living in false reality in general. But why do you think? I mean, think about it this way. There are some guys that if you back them into a corner, they shine. And then there are some guys, when you back them into the corner, they fail.
Yeah, what's the difference?
The difference is that the one person can block it all out.
It makes me feel like a bitch because I fail under pressure.
But you don't, though. You do it every day, and it's something different.
Yeah, but why do I fail under pressure and that guy doesn't?
It's just who you are. But it's golf, not selling things.
Yeah, but it's a microcosm of life. And
sure.
I think that's where people get bent. It's like
then it's about your identity.
It has a physiological effect on people.
Yeah, it's about who do you think you are?
I can't get it done.
But the thing is if you define yourself by this golf round, you're screwed. Scotty Scheffler doesn't define himself by his golf.
You don't think so?
Absolutely not.
What does he define himself by?
By Jesus Christ.
So he's just giving himself to the Lord.
Yes.
And then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, he knows that he doesn't really have control.
So he just swings.
Yes.
Frees him up.
Yes. Some people are so egotistical that they can do that as well.
I think I'm so egotistical that it goes the other way.
Yes.
Dang. Lose control. But
yes.
You lose control.
Because then you start
trying to have it.
You start doing this. When you would never do that about anything else. You don't do that about anything else.
I could have fucking 300 beers and walk up to a tee shot. And if you said, on this patio right now, if you said, tee one up, I'd say, hit one down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Put me in a golf tournament.
No.
Why is it different?
Because you define yourself by the golf shot.
If you can figure out why it's different, you're a millionaire.
But it already is figured out. People just don't want to accept it.
But you've succumbed to the same problem.
I had. Yeah. Dude. Now I don't, which is why when I play golf, I'm playing without stress.
So when you go tee it up now,
yep,
it doesn't matter?
Nope. Not one bit. I take the good from the rounds, even the final round at Talking Stick. I bogeyed 2 of the first 3 holes, then I birdied 4 and 5.
So you're telling me
I had all pars till 17, and I literally got up and down from everywhere.
You hit your first tee shot.
Yep.
No doubt creeps in.
Oh, of course it does.
You don't think, don't do this.
No, you can, but if you let that thought continue, then you hit it everywhere.
No, my point is, how do you stop that?
You stop it. Literally.
How do you stop it?
With a conscious decision.
How?
Literally, you say, shut up.
Hit ball.
Shut up, I'm going to hit it right there.
Hit ball.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is why when you're drunk, you can do that.
Oh, yeah, drunk, like,
I'm just saying, like, yeah, that's literally what it is.
Yeah, that's profound. That's actually pretty profound. So, all right, so let's talk about you.
Let's talk about me.
And then we'll finish this up.
Very good.
What's next?
Alta Mesa this week.
What is the path back?
Play, get through Q School.
How do we get back to where Brent Grant is a name on tour that I'm betting on fucking DraftKings again?
That was fun. Q School, get through. Top 5, if not, go through Corn Ferry Tour, get through. Period.
That's just it.
Period.
So you play all these little fucking blah blah.
I mean, they're legit competition.
No, 100%. But
yeah.
and there's a chance to
also make some real money. 15 grand to the winner.
It's real money.
Oh yeah.
So where do you see yourself in 3 years?
On the PGA Tour.
Wholeheartedly?
100%.
I love that.
If God wills it, which,
No.
No.
God already willed it.
That is the desire that is in my heart, yes. The trajectory that I am on points in that direction.
Everybody says God wills it. But
I could die tomorrow.
Yeah, but
or tonight.
I think you empower that at some point. Like you're in the driver's seat for that a little bit. You can empower it. You can make it happen. You can change the future.
I mean, all we have is today. That's the whole point.
What I'm saying is, God might say nah, and you might say, "Fuck you."
I mean, if God says nah, it's not going to happen.
I don't know, man.
But here's the thing. Honestly, here's the thing.
What if that's what his plan was?
Here's the thing. No matter what.
What if that's what his plan was?
To do what?
To say fuck you, and
Well, I wouldn't have to. That's the point.
But that could be real. That could be the realest test. That could make you that could be the realest thing.
You want to know what the test is? Honestly.
Yeah.
The test is truly recognizing that the thoughts in my brain do not have to come to reality.
So
that's the day-to-day battle. And that's the only battle I need to think about.
Do you have a number in your head when you go out to
No.
tee it up?
Expectations.
What do you think? Like, do you get to 3 under and you're like, it's going pretty good. We're probably gonna run this up to 6 or 7.
If you do, you will fail.
So you never do that.
I have. That's why I have failed.
So you don't do that?
No.
So what do you do now?
Now, I just keep going.
Keep hitting shots.
Just keep going.
Whatever it ends up being.
Yep.
Hey, write it down.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Yep.
All right. We'll end it there. Good shit. See you folks later. Go with pride. People gonna like that.
They're gonna burn it.
Gonna like
That might be